Donna and Emily, good morning. Good morning. You're getting yourself sorted. Finding your playlist. You have a blanket, you have your 2 blocks. And if you have the heart balm, feel free to put that right on the heart center, and especially across the crease of the elbow and the crease of the wrist. If you have a heart balm, this morning I have the energy equalizer that we had used a month ago, and I'll put that on the soles of my feet, right? So that whole process we go through from the soles of the feet, all the drawing forward and back and moving up and up and up, we're drawing that clarification through the body. Similarly, if you have the comfort and change oil, the little ones, then that's the soles of the feet and the solar plexus. So right where your rib cage meets, goes right there. If you have awaken the aura, the small bottle that was fresh from this month, then that goes from your temple to your temple, so across the brow. You can go to the back of the neck and just at the top of the heart. So all of this space getting clearer, really beginning to look for a greater connection and amplification around the upper aspect, the upper energy centers. So don't think that if you got something from last month, it doesn't work anymore or don't have any use for it. Again, the balms, put the heart balm on the heart, put the energy equalizer, soles of the feet and up either around the navel, solar plexus, and the little bottle goes from temple to temple, back of the neck, top of the heart space. And then you're all juiced up. You're all ready to go. So just keeping in mind, we are moving through ourselves, moving through as though we were clearing each joint. That the joint being this place of movement, and where there is movement, it can either get blocked or it can become misdirected. And so if I'm holding tension in my muscles, the muscles are not allowing the movement of the joint, and that's the muscle is there to move us in all the different ways that we require. One aspect of the muscle releasing so that we can bend, in one aspect holding steady. If we create tension, we become locked in and we become quite small. Small in what we're capable of, small in what we think. And everything about this set is to create mobility and stability, so that with mobility and stability we can determine where is it that we go, what is it that we do, so that as we get up and as we clear this space, we're moving, and into this space we are receiving and projecting. So building this aura around us requires the center point, all of these openings, to be aligned. So just look for that. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Sitting tall, rub your palms. Rub your palms. Heart high, eyes closed. Om Namo, may I bow to all that is made and unmade. Everything that is made around me, everything that is a great container that holds me here so well, so wisely. Gurudev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, known and unknown. All the thoughts that hold me, and all the ways in which I release those that don't. 3 times with me, inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Roll your wrists and roll your shoulders and shake it out. So we start on hands and knees. Putting your blanket underneath your knees. And our playlist starts at Hari Om Ganesh. Heels of your hands are just under the shoulders. Round your back, tuck your chin, drop your head, and let your hips sway from side to side. And dropping your head more, this will allow the spine to drop long. And the sides of the spine start to open. Finding center, navel falls hard up, inhaling. Exhale, round. Just to begin. Closing your eyes, your breath, your pace. Good. Take your right toes back and into the floor. And then knee to chest. Inhale, open, exhale, down. So it's just like your cat-cow. But on that left knee and the right leg is moving, open and close. So we say to ourselves, just this much. I'll do just this much. We prove to ourselves that we can. Cross your right knee behind you and then up outside of your right elbow or shoulder. And at first, when you encounter it, there's the novelty. And then we try. And we say, I'll just do this much. Just this much. Just for 3. For 2. 4. Stack your right knee behind your left. Widen your feet. Cat-cow. And we move the spine by drawing the knees closer, by drawing the thighs closer, and then letting them go. And feeling the way in which the upper body follows the lower. Good. We do this for 2. And for 1. With a rounded back, tuck at the chin. Roll your hips back towards your heels. And rise up, unfold. And exhale. One more, all the way up. And all the way up. Just beginning to rinse out yesterday's activity from your hips, from your thighs, until your toes can move. And rise. Uncross. Draw your left toes back and knee to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And whether it's easy or whether it's challenging, we simply start right here. I can do this much, one step at a time. We begin to build a pattern in our mind. It says, I did it. We begin to establish a pathway. Left knee outside of the shoulder and then crossing to the right. The one small movement at a time. We establish the sense of our own possibility. And I'll just do this 3 more times, I say. And 2.
and 1. And I put my left knee behind my right and I paused. Cat-cow from the thighs. What can move? What can empty? What can shift? Good. And then with wide feet, settling your hips back and down. Because any of our large achievements come with those small steps. Exhale, go back. If we can break anything into small steps, I'll just go this far. We can make progress in the direction that we seek. Well, and we build the chemistry in our brain that says, I am possible. A little at a time. Softening the outer hip, the inner thigh, the knees, the feet, until you can move your toes. Hands and knees uncross. Up. Bending one knee, bending the other. Walking your way through. Open the soles of your feet, the base of your toes. Spread your metatarsals, the bone from ankle down to all of your feet. And down, and down, and down. Walk your feet to your hands. Sit right down in the middle of your blanket. Sitting tall, fingertips wide. Put your heels in front, your toes pointing up. And then you rock yourself forward and rock yourself back. Use the soles of your feet as though they were strapped to a wall in front of you, and they're drawing you forward and they're sending you back. Inhale forward, exhale back. And then close your eyes. Imagine that you are laying a pathway of possibility in your mind. I will do this. I will do this. Just for 2 minutes. Get your breath into the hinge of your hips. Loosen. Use your feet. Use your heels. Let the heart follow where it's told to go. I will do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll pray. I'll pray. Fold your blanket in half. Sit a little bit taller. Legs crossed. Hands on thighs. Circle. So you're circling through the seat. Eyes closed. Crown of your head stays steady. And so again and again throughout the sequence, we have the opportunity. I will do this. Just for 2 minutes, I will do this. And then we have this outcome that rewards us. We've made that pathway of possibility stronger. This is a neurological fact. It's what we're building. It's why everything else gets easier when we practice well. Through the circle of the seat,
Clear it with your breathing, smooth it out. And reverse. Moving the inner organs, moving the spine. Your attention up into the lungs and the heart. Through the neck and the mouth towards the crown of the head. Three, two. Pause tall. Inhale. Chin up, 3 sips in the mouth. Go. Keep that heart up, collarbones high. Stay tall in the spine. Lift the pelvic floor. Gathering and pausing. Just stay tall as you can. Release the pelvis, the throat, and exhale. Outcome is that we're elevated. We begin to access different aspects of our body, our spirit. Legs out, shake out your feet, shake out your knees. When you rebuild your seat, you will be opposite shin in front. Then start out hands on shins. Navel forward, navel back. Inhale, exhale. I will move. That's all. Just this much. Until perhaps I am moved. And the movement comes through you. As though a stream through your navel draws you forward and back. That you can mentally release the tension in your hips and your back. Widen your hands to your knees, let your heart move higher. There we go. Feel that momentum. Feel that heat. And keep it going. Step right to hands and knees, cat-cow. Keep it moving. It's exactly the same movement. But feel what you've changed since we began. Feel the outcome. Turn your left thumb forward. Try to draw your hands apart. Work there, or turn your left thumb left once again. So your left fingers point back towards your left knee. And your right fingers point forward. You're opening the palm, the length of your fingers, your wrist, your left elbow, up under the left collarbone and down the left thigh. Open the joints. Find the flow. Five, 4, 3, 2. Turn your left fingers forward, turn your right thumb forward, try to draw your hands apart. Work there. Turn your right thumb right again. Right fingers point to your right knee.
aware of the elegant spread of your right fingers through the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, collarbone, down the back. Let it move. 5, 4, 3, 2. The fingers forward to child pose. Drum your fingers to release your wrist. Feeling into the joint space of your elbows, wrists, and hands. Just take it with you, rising up. Set a block between your heels. If you need to, set 2. If kneeling is not a plan, you start tall. Okay. Open your hands and swing your hands out. And then making fists, they swing back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Swing. Yeah, open the elbows, open the joints, and just drive your elbow back. There we go, chest changes, and then you add the legs. You just sweep up and draw back. Allowing your body to draw the breath through itself and back out. We hold inability in joint space. We hold our joints to a limited range. We hold ourselves to a smaller shape. I can't, I won't, I'm not able. I want you to swing open. That there is a freedom to your ability, that it's simply waiting for you to let go of what's unnecessarily small. How can we awaken an aura if we are small? We go 3. We go 2. Excellent. Rising, hands, knees. Take your block from between your feet on its edge. Put your left hand down. Turn your left toes out to the left. Tuck your toes under, and the right foot flat. Yeah. And the right hand makes this sweeping, slow reverse circle. Backstroking. As you roll open, take your time. Land in your left knee and land in your right foot. And from the base body, let the upper body keep turning. Keep turning as though you would lay your heart on the sky. And then with the right arm beside the right ear, stay. Left toes down into the floor. Left knee down. The left shoulder rise up out of the wrist. And I will do this for 3 breaths. And then I will know what I need. And the hands down, changing sides. Right hand on the edge of the block. Right toes turn out to the right. Left foot goes flat and a big reverse circle. Weight into the right knee, the left foot into the floor. And then the possibility of real freedom. Left arm beside the left ear, stay. Drawing your right shoulder up out of your right wrist. Still enough to notice what's changing. And to allow change from inside. Set it down. Continue a block or 2 between your heels, fingertips to your shoulders if kneeling is not a plan for you.
Then sit cross legs. Just finding the spin of your spine. Now when we lengthen out the sides like that, we have a little more space to turn. Loosen the neck. And bring your left elbow high and your left hand down the back of your neck. Right hand holds the left elbow. It quickens like speed, like a little turning. Right hand down the back of the neck, holding the right elbow, turning. We're getting up under the shoulder blades, the back of the shoulder joint, so large and strong and complex. Good. 3, 2. And take it and use it. Sit down, legs out long, shake out your feet, your knees are bent the way we started. Thumbs are up. Split your hands coming forward. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale, hands apart, hands together. Open, close, in, out. Move from the soles of your feet. Use the hinge of your hips, the mobility of your spine, the strength of your arms. We find our duration. I will do this 5 more times. We build a pathway to possibility. I can, I am, I do. And one more. Excellent. Sweep your feet wide and rest your hands on your thighs. Notice the outcome, the way in which the space around the chest is building. Shake out your feet and your knees. If you were in tortoise with me yesterday, if you were in Padmasana, you can feel the reason we make that deep hinge is to find this sweet seat. Sweep side to side. If you need to, you can double your blanket, otherwise lean in. Yes. Out the feet, out the knees. Keeping your right hand down, keep your left hand overhead. Just 3 breaths. Feeling all the ways the subtle layers are shifting. Left hand down, right hand up, over. Pause, and let there be change. So we're not holding at the edge. There's a space where we back out so slightly where there's movement, where we can rearrange ourselves, where the breath can fit between the layers. Upright, fingertips to the center, just leaning the heart. If you need to, bend your knees more. Maybe hands, maybe forearms. Micro movements, little side to side, shake the feet, shake the knees, heart up. This is a very short line in our modern lives of sitting with our legs crossed a lot of the time or our feet together. We just don't open the inner thighs. And this line becomes short. And this line of our feet goes up through the pubis, through the navel, through the heart center to the center of our forehead. Rise up. Double your blanket and put the soles of your feet together. And now loosen that line. And add a whisper of ha as your legs loosen, sitting taller. And then exhale out the mouth. Close your mouth, out your nose. As your hips loosen, rise taller. Loosen the collarbones, loosen the sense of inability in the body, the protection of what if I'm wrong, what if I mess up, all that out of the hips, out of the shoulders, up through the spine. You are growing in possibility. Each thing you set out to do today, you did. 1 minute at a time. Build this pathway. You can trust in yourself. A minute at a time. Five, 4, 3, 2. Left leg out, right heel in. A little bit of a fold. And then change. Go hands on either side as the first body position. Sweeping it up, forward, back. As you can, you can put a hand on your shin. Help draw it in. If that's also available, put your palms together, hands to the forehead, and then fold into the heart. It means you have to be able to move your legs without assistance, so be careful with your back, please. 3, 2. Good. With your right leg out, we'll pause, fingertips to the floor. Close your mouth, out your nose, keep that breath. Draw your heels towards your hips. Left hand to your shin or toes. Right hand to your shin or toes. Keep the breath. Draw your heels towards your hips, lengthen your spine. It's not about how far you can fold. It's about the stability of the base body, holding open the upper body. Five, 4, 3, 2, release and wash it out. 3, 2. Left leg is long, right heel is in. Hands on either side, exhale. Draw your heels towards your hips. Right hand to your toe tips. Left hand to your toe tips. Heels draw in, navel to spine, spine is long, elbows are wide. I will do this. 20 seconds. Some pathways are easy, some are difficult, and you are achieving each one a little at a time. And the outcome is you know who you are. A step at a time, you can make sense of your circumstance. 5, 4, 3, 2, rise. Cross your legs, hands up. Left palm faces away. Right palm faces you, barrier. They hold each other, turn left, turn right. Inhale, exhale. Turn the chin, turn the upper back, turn the elbows. Hop. Clearing the throat, mouth, jaw. Reverse your hands and up and overhead. Inhale, exhale. Only going where your shoulders are appreciative. Three, two, one. Hands up, chin up. 3 more steps, go. Collarbones full. Heart up, chin in, stay. Just stay, reside. Look up under your closed eye. Chin up, breath out. Hands down. Take your time. So we notice the interior outcome, the spine, the flush of the organs, the function of ourselves improved. So that we can put them to good use. Hands and knees. Mala Valencia is a song we're at for any reason you only want these songs. These 3, right toes back, rock forward, bend your elbows. Just start out rock forward, tip of the toe. Rock forward, tip of the toe. Keep your left knee bent, put your gaze on your left knee to bring your navel to your spine. Going further, you lift that right foot. And as you lift into your right thigh, the legs are drawing you back. Ha! Use the legs and then add chaturanga arms. So the back leg isn't just heavy ballast, it's lifting you up and back. Yes. And so where is that pathway? If we said we will do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees together. Left toes back. Rock. Just find the tip of the toe. Gaze to your knee, at least just to feel the spine for the butt. And as you're ready, you may work exactly here. Fantastic. Or lifting your foot. Rock forward. Add the arms. But you are raising that back leg, and it's as though you were opening a pair of scissors. That as the legs come apart, it lifts you back. So whenever that voice comes up that says, I can't, you have a strong chemical base that says you did. You can. That you can for 4. And for 3. And for 2. And for 1. Knees together, feet flat. Belly to thighs. Open the low back. And lengthen your arms. Keep your head lifted. Upright. To kneel or to sit, your call. Block between your heels or 2. And pause until you feel yourself settle. Let your breath grow large, round. Interlace your fingers. Arms up, arms down. Start small. Prepare the joint. Let it grow. Release concern from your shoulders, from your elbows, your knuckles. Sit tall. Move with serenity. Demonstrate to yourself, I am this. And any tension, any blockage that shows up, melt it. Get it out. I am this. I am this. Twenty seconds. Five, four, three, two. Hands up high, breathing. Chin up, 3 more sips. Fill it up. Stay. Pelvic floor rises. Look out. As though you're levitated, as though you're drawn out of orbit. Release the mind and the breath and the hands. Feel the outcome. Forward and back, up and down, before and after, in and out. We are building a field. All our possibilities surround us. All access to wisdom surrounds us. Roll the wrist, roll the shoulders. Start small. Palms to touch. Open and close. Swing. Swing. There is an ease here. There is an ease here. There is a delight. It grows. You may work right here. Or the arms begin to open, unbending the elbow. Eyes closed. Eventually the arms straight. On the exhalation, anchor your navel, your low abdomen toward the spine. You are safely anchored. And the upper body can open and experience. Whenever you need to, you bend the elbows, you let it out, you clear it out. When you're ready, you open it further. Body. Clear the heart space. Charge your surrounding. We forget how influential we are. The space that surrounds you is your field of possibility. Clear it out. Remember, I am this. You got 30 seconds. What will you do with that duration? Where will you go? Let go of the effort, let go of the performance, let go of the grade. Feel. Draw yourself open. Let it be easy. Let it be ferocious. Let it be gracious. Give yourself a sensation that is yours. I am this. Find what you're made of. Go. Get 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Inhale, chin up. 3. Fill it up. Heart, pause, be full, throb with that life force. Look up, raise it up. Stay 3, stay 2, chin up. Exhale, all out and down. Feel the space that surrounds you, that protects you, that knows you, that respects you. Remember, this is not the peak. Palms down. Turn your chin to the left. And turn to the right. Exhale. Release. In left. Out right. Clear your mind. Clear your throat. Clear your words. Clear your ears. Draw your chin down across your chest. And then open over to the opposite shoulder. Reverse. May we speak clearly, releasing habit, releasing others' words. We hear clearly, aware of our power, to the center, palms together, hands in prayer. The arms extend, your chin follows your thumb. Exhale, breathe in. What would you ask for? What would you call in? What would you praise? How would you thank? Do it now. Last one. Any adjustment to your seat if it's needed, make it. If you need to unkneel, shake out your legs and rebuild your seat. And then the fingers together, palms apart, making a bowl. Into that bowl, is everything you just asked for. Human aura is the 0 point field. You possibly become reality. Feel your body receive what you just asked for. Micro adjustments of who you are now. Receiving and becoming. How does it feel to have that prayer answered? Be that answered prayer right now. Micro changes in your posture. More fully be that answered prayer everywhere. Every joint is open to respond. Install that